Hello my dear friends. Today I am talking about Guru Poornima, which is a special day to respect our gurus. We are a country who believe in surrendering to the teacher before we get any knowledge from them. We have songs like Guru Vina Gulama Naguva Tanaka Doraya Dandamukati, which means we will never get liberation or moksha until we become servants of our gurus. However, our urban thought process is not in line with this. But when we look at the practicality of this philosophy, this is the best way of extracting maximum knowledge from the teachers. Say for example, I go to my guru and surrender to them completely and say, you are the one on whom I am totally dependent for the right knowledge. I am looking forward for you to guide me in a right way. That is an inspiration for my teacher to guide me in a right way. They are happy with my approach and they will try to do maximum research and try to give me right knowledge to me because they are completely aware that I have taken refuge in them. This is a positive approach in which I am trying to give maximum respect to my teacher so that I can get maximum right knowledge from them. In this case, even if the teacher is not knowledgeable, since they know that I have taken refuge in them, they will try to at least refer me to somebody who can give me right knowledge. So when my humbleness is maximum, their effort will be maximum. When we look at this philosophy through spiritual aspects, this is the only way to get knowledge from our gurus. Because the more humble we are, the better is our readiness to receive the knowledge. The more arrogant we are with our gurus, the more we will be ignored by them, and hence we will lose the knowledge what we will be getting from them. But how do we apply this philosophy in urban lifestyle where the teachers themselves are not knowledgeable and arrogant and rude at times? After celebrating a day called Guru Poornima, we can always respect the teachers for the knowledge they are holding and the position they are holding. Talk to them politely and try to understand the issue and address the issue gracefully. Get it resolved, instead of attacking them with our abusive words. While the rule is give respect and take respect, there is no such rule that the other person should always take initiative to give respect. We can also take initiative and give respect to others. And there is nothing wrong or nothing low about taking initiative every time, because the more I am ready to respect others, the more respectable I become. And our children majorly learn from us. The more humble we are with our teachers and their teachers, they will also learn the same humbleness from us. The other aspect which I always wanted to talk about on this Guru Poornima was our spiritual gurus. All of us have our own spiritual gurus to whom we are inclined and think that our gurus' philosophies are right and this is the only way to get liberation. So people who are standing out of all this might get confused and think that there is a lot of chaos. Which guru is right? Which philosophy is right? Which is the right one for me to get liberation? They might even decide to stay unbiased and stay without any gurus because they are confused whom to accept as guru. My 2 cents in this matter is, we should always accept somebody as guru to whom our thought process is inclined. So in this moment of confusion and chaos, the most important thing is to be determined to get a spiritual knowledge and trying to find a guru as per my thought process and surrender to them. Try to understand their philosophy in depth and try to understand what our scriptures are trying to say through their philosophy. If our surrenderance is 100% and truly urged to get the right knowledge, God will definitely recognize our efforts in this Janma and give us Janmas in a right place in the next births. Any knowledge we have been gaining or any knowledge we possess today is not just from this birth but from many previous births. So this is a journey which is going to continue in future births as well. So based on our efforts and determination, God will give us the right births. But are we not fighting by saying that only my guru is right? It's a fight when we start abusing other gurus and not when I accept my guru as right. When I say that my guru is right, I am just showing my level of surrenderance and my level of acceptance to my guru and his philosophy. And as the song goes, Guru Vina Gulama Naguva Tanaka Doraya Dandamukati, which means that we have to be servants to our gurus and understand them and serve them to get the right knowledge from them. But then, why are there debates and discussions happening to prove which philosophy is right? We should always understand the fact that debates and discussions usually happen between highly knowledgeable people who have understood the essence of their philosophies thoroughly, and such discussions always had a goal of exchanging the knowledge and not the goal to prove the other as wrong. And even if these discussions were considered as debate, they were carried out gracefully so as to not humiliate the other philosophy but to understand and arrive at the right knowledge. And at the end of debate, both the parties would appreciate and acknowledge their level of knowledge and debating capabilities. So to summarize, the urge of the moment is to accept a guru as per our thought process and surrender to them completely and try to understand the knowledge what they could give us. If our efforts are true, God will definitely help us in further advancement of our knowledge in future births. Thanks a lot for watching.